All right, y'all. I got a really, really good one for you. And I want you to know that the joys of this story comes... Oh, time out. I just want to point out that now we're like filming this way instead of like this way because one of my sister's artsy fartsy college friends said that I'm doing videos the wrong way. So you'll notice that I keep looking in this corner instead of this corner where the camera is because I'm used to the camera being up here. So, taking constructive criticism to try and better your experience. You're welcome. Sorry for the lack of eye contact. Where was I? Yes. So this story is brought to you at my embarrassment. It pains me to share this story with you, but I hope that these joys at my expense make your day a little brighter. Something in the garage just fell. I'm sure it's fine. So, between 5th and 6th grade, I went on a student ambassador trip with the group People to People. And we went to England and Ireland and Scotland and Wales. Very cultural experience. It was awesome. Wonderful. Highly recommend. Even if you don't go as a student ambassador, just go there. It's beautiful. Everybody speaks English. So, well, English-ish. We got made fun of for our accents, but I get made fun of for my accent here in Ohio, so whatever. So we go, and it's great. And, I'll be honest, I was young, so I was a little homesick. But I was okay. I was doing all right. And one of the nights was a designated phone call night where our parents would call, and we would get to talk to them for, 10, 15, however many minutes. And so a whole group of us, there were a lot of us, by the way, probably 60 to 70 of us. They had to arrange all these children lodging and then also coordinate all these phone calls. So I thought I had figured out the pattern, right, of what order the parents were calling in. So I thought it was going alphabetically. Backstory, I really had to pee. We'd been out and about all day. We were about to be back at the hotel room. I was just going to pee when I got back to the hotel room. And then I realized, oh shit, we're doing parent phone calls. So I'm teetering between, I can hold it, I can go and make it back before my parents call in. I keep going back and forth. Finally, I'm like, all right, I think I figured out the pattern. I've got a minute. I'm going to go pee. And I get 3 steps towards the bathroom, and they call my name. So I just spin around on my heels, and I walk over to the phone. I pick up the phone, and it takes a minute. They got to connect you through. And I hear my mom's voice, and she's barely keeping it together. And I'm like, hi, Mom. I really miss you. Mom, I gotta go. I just peed my pants. And so I get off the phone. And I'm getting to the elevators as fast as I can, because I don't want anybody else to know I peed my pants. That's freaking embarrassing. Makes it look like you really miss home, but I just had been holding my pee a little too long. So I get up to the room, get cleaned up, get changed out, and apparently they had tried to give my parents another chance to talk to me because they were, the chaperones or whatever were aware of what was going on. So they patched them into the hotel room phone, which apparently was slightly off the hook from a prior guest. So it didn't ring, and it came back as busy. So meanwhile, in America, my father's on the line, and he's trying to communicate with a British lady who mumbled into the phone, blah, 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 engaged. And he's like, yes, yeah, that's the room number. And she's like, engaged. And he's not getting, she's trying to say that the line was busy, as we say in the States. So finally she shouts at him, the line is busy. Pardon my horrible accent. It sounded better in my head. I can hear the voice in my head if it makes you feel any better. Anyway, he's like, oh, okay. So he gets off the phone. So we didn't get to talk to each other that night. And that is the time that I peed myself in Great Britain. Sometime I'll have to tell you the story about the time I drank the water from the body of water that the Loch Ness Monster resides in. So that was a good time. It's a good story. I'll give it to you another time. Until then.